All right, guys. So I went and I bought a 17-foot aluminum bass tracker, um, simply to fish local stuff. A lot of these lakes up here in Northeast Indiana are kind of smaller, and you don't really need a big fiberglass boat with a big motor and all that. So I went and got this 17-foot aluminum boat. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a tour on what we got. So let me turn this camera around. So starting in the back, we got this Johnson Tracker 50 horse. Runs really good, no issues at all. Yeah, runs really good. Pushes this boat about 35 miles an hour, which is perfectly fine for me. I do want to get a graph for back here to show me maps, because I fish a lot of rivers and I need to see the river bed to drive through, so I don't bottom out and drive over a shallow shoal or something. Back here, got two batteries, one for the trolling motor and one is for the cranking battery and the console and the fish finder. Fuel tank, got an oar in here in case we break down. Over here behind the driver's seat we have rod socks, some fish care stuff. In here is all my essentials, like boat registration, everything that needs to be waterproof. We got some storage underneath here. I do want to change this plywood out for some composite board, just because that will eventually rot out. So I do want to change those. Both seats need to have that done. And but yeah, all the gauges work. It's got a Humminbird tack reader. What do you call those? A clicker or I don't know what. It's basically an old time depth finder, like a depth reader. Go around to the other side. Over here we have my oil, because it is oil injected, or so it says on the back. However, somebody bypassed it before I got to it, and which is fine. That's totally fine. On these older two strokes, it's better probably just to bypass them and do all your mix. So that's that one. Over here under this seat, I got a throwable and life jackets underneath there. It's got a little room here for rod storage. You slide your butt end in there and let it stick back. Over there it has some also, but I'm not putting anything in there. My stern light is there, and then my bow light is up in a cubby. But yeah, and then live well. Oh, that was beautiful. You guys had a real good deep dive into the live well. This lid doesn't want to stay open. This thing swings open, the divider. Pretty decent sized live well. Got some cup holders, we got a speaker, the radio's over there underneath. And then in these two compartments, I got all my tackle. All my tackle fits in here and that one. I'll show you that when we get over on that side. We got a Minn Kota Power Drive V2 55-pound thrust. It's good enough for what I do. I do wish it had spot lock, but it doesn't. Got this little 5-inch graph here to show me 2D. And for the rivers, for these river tournaments, a lot of times the water's so dirty and you're fishing channel swings, you're fishing log jams, you're not really out scoping around, doing all that, so I don't really need graphs. I need graphs for maps for driving. That's about it. So, yeah. Anyway, turn around. We got spinning rods on this side. I have those other two in the back tucked in. Got all my casting rods over on that side. I am not a big fan of this trolling motor foot pedal. It goes side to side instead of up and down, and I don't like it. But it's just a tin rig. It's a little beater for me to go around and fish local stuff. So we got more tackle. Let me turn. Got more tackle in here, like line, my weigh-in bag, some crappie stuff, my son's little tackle box. We got just some extra stuff in there, like blades and weights and you name it. Some more line, and my bow light is also in there. But yeah, this is it. It's got two new brand new tires. Trailer's in real good shape. Like I said, it's not nothing special, but it'll do for what I want to fish. It will be perfectly fine. There is a transducer back here. I don't know if that transducer is for that fish finder or not, because I haven't even tested this fish finder yet. I don't know if this transducer is for this fish finder and the one in the back is also for this fish finder. I'm not sure, but I guess I'll look into that next time I'm on the water. This thing does not have maps. That's why I took it. It was mounted right here. As you can see, there's holes in there. You can see the carpet matted down where that thing was mounted. I did move it from there. I don't know why somebody would put it on the deck way back here. And I put it up here so I can at least see 2D in the front. And then, yeah, like I said, I want to put at least a 7-inch back here, and just simply for downscan and mapping. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of fishing out of this boat this summer. I have a GoPro mount here. I have a chesty that I'll wear. And what are you doing, bud? Nothing. You like our new boat? You gonna go fishing in it? No. You're not? Yeah. No? You are? Yeah. Tell the people on YouTube what you like best about this boat. What do you like about it?
I like
What do you like about it?
I like the seats.
You like the seats?
Open up.
They open up. That's pretty cool, isn't it? You can fold them down or you can open them up. That seat over there is yours. You're going to be my tournament partner this year on the river, right? Huh? He's going to be... Got him this little... Let me get it out here. Got him this little dude right here. It's not very big, but threw a jig on there. What is that?
Jig.
That's a jig.
This is...
What kind of fish do we like to catch, bud? Oh, it's ripped. We got to put a new one on there. What kind of fish do we like to catch?
Bass.
Bass, and what else?
I like crappie.
You like crappie? You like crappie the most? You do? You like crappie fishing, don't you? Mm-hmm. You hooked your little blue tube jig back here in case you need it when we're out there fishing, right? It's a good deal. He's ready. All right, well, that's going to wrap this up. That's my little boat tour. Bass Tracker Tournament TX. That's it. Finley, tell them like, comment, and subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
All right, guys. I'll make sure you hit that notification bell. That way you get updates on whenever I post videos. So, catch you on the next one.